we've been able to utilize CCR as a process when students are suspended, or also a process to prevent suspension. We utilize them as another voice and another ear, more importantly, to the students to voice what's going on with them. They oftentimes can't speak or articulate completely the frustrations and anger that they have. So it is great to have them in the building to help with vocabulary, to be able to explain and articulate the pain and anger that they have with the other person, and for the other person across for them to hear those words and hear how they affected that other person. It brings them closer together. We've seen people start off with conflict and then with friendship through CCR. It's also beneficial for our staff. Our staff is learning the vocabulary and ways to speak with our students. And we also participate in restorative circles. And those have been powerful amongst us as adults as well. We're able to reduce out of school suspension versus in school suspension. It's more powerful to keep them in, because we realize sometimes you suspend some students, they don't come back, and it's hard for that for retention. And so if we're able to keep them in the building, do restorative practices with them, and get them to really see the effects of things, and be able to not only see those things and be remorseful, but be able to take action to mend those things. That is powerful, and that's very much more important than them sitting at home on the sofa being upset with the school and coming back. The ownership that they get to take and the opportunity to take that ownership is valuable. Actually, talking with Larry, we talked about our in-school process, and we renamed it to Restoration, and it is now an experience. It's not just sitting in a room waiting to get out, waiting your time. You're actually in there having an experience, talking with the other individual, talking with CCR about what's your next steps. How do you transition back into the community, taking ownership of those things.